we start off with Cappy. Which one of these categories do you want?
Oh, these
Oh,
I haven't seen this for the first time. These categories are fire.
emails? So
I
like,
mean,
like Professor Frankly or whatever, like emailing you in game.
okay, we gotta
Maybe.
go.
Uh-oh.
Okay, let's start neutral. I gotta go Glitz Pit for 3.
Okay, Glitz Pit for 3. What is this team called?
Dude,
Cappy.
I instant buzzed that. What?
The Mind Bogglers.
This is the Mind Bogglers. Cappy, you get your 1 point. Hold on.
Shaking my head. I knew it. I was one.
No, I do.
25
Dude,
milliseconds behind.
dude, the second somebody said it's still locked, I was like, oh man, everybody's
I
ready
know.
for this one.
I thought about saying nothing, but I like being a good sport, I guess.
All right, sorry. I will fix that for the next one. All right, Cappy, since you got that correct, you get to choose the next one.
Okay, I'm just gonna jump around. Let's do Happy Lucky Lottery for 1.
Okay, everyone gets to do this. You can put in theoretically 1 point. You don't have to, but you can put in 1 point, and if you guess heads or tails correctly, then you get another point on top of it. But if you lose the heads or tails, you don't get anything. So you lose that 1 point. And you can go into negative for the sake of this, but this is full on gambling.
I can go
Yeah,
into negative.
if y'all with 0 points want to put in a point or 1 point as your option, you can. And I will literally flip a coin right now to do that.
So there's not
mean-
even like a predetermined answer.
Nope,
It's literally...
it is literally me
nice.
flipping a coin. There's not another slide after this one.
Okay.
All right,
Got
yeah,
it.
we're put it in.
No,
Should we like
maybe.
DM it to you or just put it in like chat?
This
Okay,
might be my
it's the
only
next
chance
flip.
to get points.
So, yeah, just DM it to me, I guess, really quick.
Okay.
Why don't you just put it in the chat?
Actually, yeah.
Yeah, I guess it doesn't really matter because it's random.
It's
anyway.
all
Just put it in the chat.
50-50.
Let's go. Let's go. Heads gang. Heads gang.
Heads, gang!
I was gonna
All
say
right.
this is
Everyone-
Happy
Oh
Lucky
my
Lottery
god,
should have.
everyone else picked heads. I'm the only
We got-
Gang?
Order?
We got
you would
Don
pick
with
tails.
heads. We got Cappy with heads. We got Bringle with tails, and Coop with heads. So
Okay. I mean,
we're gonna see.
tails. It never fails.
Flip.
It never fails.
It was tails,
Let's
so
go!
Bringle gets
my
1
God.
point, or
The
Bringle
better
gets 1
player
point.
wins.
Everyone else
The better
loses
player
1.
wins.
Oh my
Let's
god.
go.
So Cappy is down to 2, Don is down to -1, Bringle is up to 1, and Coop
I was swayed by
is
Heads, gang.
down to -1. All
I
right.
told you guys, tails never fails.
So with that, I think Bringle gets to choose the next one then.
All right, let's go random trivia for 5.
Okay. After purchasing a Happy Lucky Lottery ticket, what is the minimum number of days you would have to wait to get a Zest Dynamite? Whoever guesses closest wins. So I will have your answers written down, but
Okay, should we DM for this one? Then?
yeah, DM for this one, but then
Okay.
say it out loud after you DM it.
I don't know this.
I have no
way.
idea either.
Me at every question.
I have no idea either.
I don't use the Happy Lucky Lottery enough.
No, I haven't watched any videos about it forever, and I have like never used it in any content thing, so I have no idea.
All right,
Yeah.
we have
Wildest guess.
All the
Coop
above.
with whatever 275 times 2 is, so 550. Don
Yeah, I
Schnack
think
with 65.
I'm realizing something about this question now.
Bringle
Wait,
with
I am
46.
too.
And Cappy with 180. The correct
Oh,
answer is 670 because you
Yep.
have to go through 2 full cycles of the Happy
Yeah.
Lucky Lottery for a
does
Zest
this-
Dynamite to appear, because otherwise
Zest
it's a
Dynamite
Power Plus
replaces-
badge.
Yeah.
That
otherwise it's
replaces
Power
the top
Plus.
prize, doesn't it?
The top
Yes.
prize is normally Power Plus. It gets replaced with Zest Dynamite on the second round of it. So you have to wait 670 real days, so almost 2 years to get a Zest Dynamite from the Happy Lucky Lottery.
Worth it.
Yeah, I realized too late that that's how that question went. I was like, wait, the third prize was not a Zest Dynamite, right?
So
But,
with
yeah, it's
that, Coop actually got
Doesn't
that
it do,
correct
like-
closest, so
Nice.
he's up to
Damage?
4.
Doesn't the Zest Dynamite just do like 8 damage?
It does like 7
damage?
damage, yeah. It's
Yeah,
really
all
bad.
damage and
Mid?
everything.
Yo, this guy's pulling a scam. That fat bomb. That's crazy. Oh my god.
All right, Coop, since you got the closest, choose the next category.
Let's go with Tatalog. 4.
All right, so the way this works, I put catalogs into Google Translate 100 times. And so This is an actual enemy's tattle, but put through Google Translate 100 times.
What?
Oh, is that,
Can you
is that
guess?
what all of these are? That's
Can
awesome.
you guess which enemy this is?
No.
I know this. Absolutely. It's Cooper.
It's not Cooper.
Okay, well that was my only answer.
So is this one sentence from
How
the
does-
title log?
This is the tattle. So this is like when you open up the tattle log in your menu.
In, like the menu.
It has like a short blip that's like 1 to 3 sentences, and that's what this is. All right, Coop, what do you think it is?
For some reason, the first enemy that came to mind was X Naught PhD.
It is not X not PhD. Cappy?
I'm gonna go with wizard.
It is not a wizard. Don, you can go again. Why not?
I feel like it's the graph that's getting me for some reason. Like I think the X not was good. I'm gonna go with Yucks.
It is not a Yux.
Oh,
Pringle?
I like those guys.
I am going to go with Magikoopa.
It is not a Magic Koopa. The answer was obviously a Dry Bones.
Oh my god.
A skeleton Koopa that sometimes
Why?
builds friends. Even after it collapses at 0 HP, it will sometimes get back up. Like, how did you not get that? It's so
The
obvious.
exclamation point really
Man,
threw me
what
off. I'm not
what a
gonna
fool
lie.
I am.
Everyone
This
knows
is the
Dry
place
Bones
to
loves
stay
graph.
that messed me up.
I guess in that case, Bringle, I guess you get to choose next.
Let's go emails for 6.
How many emails does Mario receive if you play 100% of the game? There are 2 possible answers, and if you give me one of them, I'll give you 1 extra point. Thank you for the donation, Wilson. Awesome idea, and love to see everyone here. If Bringle wins, I'll dono 20, and if Don wins, I'll dono like 100. Okay.
Okay, everyone
Come on, start throwing.
except Don.
Okay, Don, what is your guess?
Guessing, right?
Yeah, just a number of how many emails?
How many emails? I feel like Mario's a pretty popular guy. I want to go with like 87.
It is not 87.
All right, I tried.
Cappy.
52.
It is not 52. Bringle.
I'm gonna go 47.
It is not 47. Finally, Coop.
60.
It's not 60. Cappy, you were so close. It's 50 or 51 if you count the email
There's
that Goombella
no shot.
that Goombella sends you at the very end of the game.
I was
my
3 off.
god. Oh my god. Dude.
It is 50 plus the one that Goombella sends to Mario. That's like the big cutscene at the end of the game. That's technically an email to him.
Oh,
Does that show up in the email list?
It does
if you go
not.
back?
Yeah,
does
it
not.
does not.
Okay.
So that's why I was like, I was accepting 50 or 51, but I was like, if you say 50, like 51, I'll give it to you.
Dude, the worst part is I added 2 off of the Prince Mush and Wacka emails.
Oh,
my
yeah.
God.
Yep. All right, Don. That means it's
Right.
your turn to guess.
oh yeah, baby. Give me that glitch pit for 1.
Let's pit for 1. What is these guys' name?
Damn it, dude.
Bringle?
The Iron Adonis Twins or the Armored Harriers. They're
This-
referred to as both.
This is the Iron Adonis Twins.
Both.
So that
like
means-
it's almost like the 1-point question is for people with single-digit IQs. Let's go. I did it.
That's all of y'all were gonna say, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. For sure.
Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
The Don's keeping his
oops.
mouth
Oh,
shut.
okay.
I was gonna say cleft guys. I
All
was gonna say
right,
use gulp. Use gulp. That was their theme.
Bringle, since you got that, you get to guess or get to choose the next category.
Okay, let's go emails for 3.
Emails
Dial
for
it back a
3.
little on the emails.
After what chapter does Peach send you an email titled "Peach, Evil Treasure"? All right, Cappy.
I think it's chapter 5.
It is not chapter 5.
Uh,
Coop,
after chapter 4.
I believe it is after chapter 4. Yes.
Nice.
No, I was one off.
That was okay. Chapter 5 was my first guess, so thank you, Cassie.
You're welcome, man. I'm here for you, bro.
I waited
I
for
knew
you to
it.
buzz first.
I knew it, but I figured
Oh
out that I
my
knew it too late.
Coop, what is the next one you want to pick?
Let's do sprites with let's do number 3.
All right, who is this? The Don.
Okay, wait. Is it like? Do I have to say like it's an X not? But like, is there like a specific like? There's a lot of colors of those guys. I'm gonna submit that answer.
I don't. You're saying that's X naught?
X not.
It is not an X naught. Pringle?
X not PhD.
It is not X naught PhD.
I mean, oops.
Cappy?
I mean, frick.
Elite X not.
It's not an elite X naught.
Wait, what? No way.
Coop.
Wait. How is it not any of the three?
No, I know what it is.
You have to be a little more specific. I'll let Cappy guess after you, but
Okay, this is this Peach?
this is not Peach.
What?
I would leave the show if you called this Princess Peach, by the way.
This is actually the one specific X naught that is named in the verse.
Johnson?
Oh my
Johnson.
God.
Damn it! Oh my god!
It's even on his name tag. How did y'all not see that? Like,
Oh my
it's
God.
so
God.
obvious.
You're doing this on the 3-point question?
Oh, you're not
For
ready for the
real?
4, 5, and 6.
Oh my God.
Oh, you're not supposed to see that. Hold on.
Oh wait, I'm looking away.
Okay, we're good. That was the 3. Okay.
Of course it was Johnson.
Of course it was
idiot.
Johnson. All right, we're back to Cappy. What do you want to pick?
That was my first guess.
Let's do a catalog for 2.
Catalog for 2. These are heavy items, but if your health is low, you will die.
Wait, is this not like Google Translate?
This is the
Yeah.
Google Translate. It's all Google Translate in this one.
Fun.
And remember, everyone, these are tattles. These are only enemies, to the chat specifically. It's only enemies that this is. All right, Cappy.
Bullet bill.
It is not a bullet bill. Bringle.
I'm gonna go Chain Chomp.
You would be correct. It
No!
is a chain chomp.
Let's go. Let's go.
It's tough to damage this creature, but it has somewhat low HP, so it's possible to take it out with one
Dang.
decisive blow.
Honestly, I imagined that the text was translated from like Goombella saying that they have really high attack because their attack stats pretty spicy.
It is
But you know
pretty
what?
insane.
I got it. That
Spicy.
worked.
All right, Bringle. Choose your next one.
All right. Let's go Catalog for 3.
Do not be tossed by the waves of hope and fear.
Hey, Goombella kind of deep with these catalogs.
I know
Damn,
this
dude.
one. I know this one. It's
I
Sun
saw
Tzu.
this and I was, oh, sorry,
Obviously.
reset the buzzers. I saw this one and I was like, oh my gosh, this is crazy. All right, Don, who do you think this is?
I'm gonna go with Confucius. Nah, I think
It's
I'm
not
gonna say
Confucius.
the Shadow Queen.
It is not the Shadow Queen.
I tried.
You would think. Coop?
It's got little hands, you know.
Yeah, that was actually my first guess, so I'm gonna go with Amazing Daisy.
I'm
It's
validated.
not an Amazing Daisy. Bringle?
I'm so validated.
Okay, I'm thinking Dark Craw.
It is not a Dark Craw. Cappy.
I think that was a good guess.
Gus.
It is not Gus. See, it makes sense. It's obviously a Dark Puff. A thunderhead that attacks with
God.
lightning. Don't touch it when it's charged up, or you'll be in for a shock.
I
I,
think Gus should get
stand by
points,
my
though.
guess. I think my guess was good.
You had a
think
good
Gus
guess.
should
You
get
had
points.
half of the name correctly. Like half the name correct. You said Dark Craw.
I think Gus was a pretty good guess.
I think Gus was a
my
pretty good
headcanon
guess.
That's Gus's canon tattle now. That's my interpretation.
All right, Don. What category do you want?
Oh my god. Give me sprites for one.
All right.
Single digit IQ ones, please.
Who is this?
It's a circle, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Is it the Ultra Orb?
It is not an Ultra Orb. Sorry. I'll let you guess again. Something that I forgot to say. These are all like characters. It's not like items or anything. These are all characters. So if you would like another quick guess, real quick.
Okay.
Oh.
Red Chomp?
It is not a red chomp. Don.
So it has to be a character. It can't be like a.
It's not an item.
Like a character
It's like not an
with
item or
okay.
anything like that. It's from Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door.
Yeah. So it's not Cooper. I'm gonna go with. I guess regular chain chomp.
This is Chain Chomp No Chain.
It was obviously Jigglypuff when viewed from above.
It is
But,
Jigglypuff viewed from above.
You
You're
can
right.
interpret it however you want.
All right. So The Don got this one correct, putting him back at 0
Let's go.
points.
Let's go.
He
Out of
is
the
no
negatives,
longer
baby.
negative.
Out of the negative.
I'm going to Disney. We're back, baby. Let's go. Let's go.
All right, Don, you get to choose another category. Which one do you
All
want?
right, give me sprites for 2. Let's
Sprites
go.
for 2.
He's just going
Okay.
down the sprites.
Yeah, baby.
Who
This is his main category.
who is this? And I need you to be specific.
Oh my god.
Cappy,
Why are you doing this to us?
Wait, specific?
I need
I think.
the color.
Yeah, I think. I think it's orange Yoshi.
It is not orange Yoshi. Don.
I know what it's not. I'm gonna go with blue Yoshi.
This is blue Yoshi.
Damn, I kind of that was gonna be
What?
my guess.
I
What
knew it
hair
wasn't
is-
pink,
what
and I
hair
knew
is
it wasn't
orange?
white.
Let's go.
Uh,
It's orange.
what
Yeah,
hair
I
is
knew it
orange?
wasn't pink or white.
Pink's got that like Wanda from Timmy Turner haircut.
I literally get blue Yoshi the most out of all the Yoshis. I'm
Orange
so
Yoshi is the same, except it has 1 extra spike in its hair. It has 3 instead of
That's-
2.
Wait,
That's
are
why
all
I
of
got
them
tripped up.
different?
Every
Yes.
baby Yoshi has a different hairstyle.
I
Yeah.
thought that there were a couple that were exactly the same.
Well, I
Okay,
have
so
to-
this wasn't a random question.
This was
it
not a
just
random
from
question. This
people
was
smarter than
actually a
me.
full knowledge
Yoshi.
check. All right.
Oh, I thought there was a few that were the same. That's interesting.
No, they're all very slightly different. Some of them are like
all got
literally the
different
same
cut-
thing, but like reversed, but they are all different.
I thought,
Don
like,
has
red
caught
and
up and
orange
is
were
now
the same.
tied for 3rd.
I can't wait to blow it.
All right, that means you get to go again.
Oh yeah, sprites for 4.
Oh wait, hold
We're
on, I forgot.
back.
What is this?
Stop.
All right, Coop, you went first.
Oh, this is a rough puff.
This is not a rough puff. Cappy,
Poison Puff.
this is not a poison puff. Don,
Ice puff.
it's not an ice puff.
Okay.
Bringle,
It was Dark Puff, the one that wasn't said so far.
it was.
Okay, Dark Puff then.
It's not a dark puff. It's actually
Huh?
the photographer Lakitu's cloud.
No.
Okay, I thought
way.
it might be something like that, but you did say that all of these were characters. for
This
the
is a
record.
character.
Is it a? I guess he does have 2 eyes.
He
and
has a
mouth.
face. He's sentient.
Oh,
You know.
He's got
It,
feelings.
does
Yeah.
does the cloud have dialogue though? Can you talk to the cloud in the game?
I mean, you talk to the guy. Who's to say if it's the cloud
Are
talking
you,
or the
are
guy
you
talking?
trying to say that
That's
that
true,
only
that- wait,
characters
wait.
can talk?
Well, no, I'm not. I'm saying that I feel like a character
What?
in the game has to have
Hey,
like some sort of.
Someone in
interaction,
chat
you
said
know?
it has dialogue. They think so. I'm gonna trust them with my life on this one.
You know what? You know what?
Chat
That's
is
a pretty
always
convincing argument.
right.
All right. So no one got points on that one, which means we are going back to Coop.
Let's do random trivia. Yeah, 2.
How many times does Mario get kissed in Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door? We got Don first up.
Yeah, this is actually, I should know this one because this is the stuff that I enjoy about Paper Mario. I'm gonna go with 4.
Is not 4. I'm sorry to tell you. Coop.
8.
It is not 8.
What?
Bringle.
I'm gonna go with 9 then, because 8 was gonna be my guess.
It isn't 9. Cappy.
6.
Ooh.
What do you
It's
have?
I'm sorry to tell you.
it's
7.
isn't it? Dang
Damn
it!
it.
I should have decided to go one
Because
lower.
he's kissed by all of his partners, all of the female partners once. But then Miss Mouse kisses him also every time that she sees him in the chapters, which is 3 times.
Oh,
Oh, damn it, I forgot
for some
Goombella's.
reason I was counting individual characters. Yeah.
Now,
yeah, you
I
probably
guess
did.
okay,
if you
okay.
really wanted to, you could say that Goombella like rallywinks Mario, and I don't know if that's her kissing him, but it
I have
kinda
another
seems
argument
like
though.
it.
I feel
about
like
Smooch?
everyone should get one of these. I'm gonna take one right now. I would like to argue that the correct answer is 8 because if Miss Mouse joins your party, if you recruit her by doing her trouble, she does give Mario a kiss before joining his party.
Well, no, that's included.
Are you
Yeah,
sure
that's
that's
included.
included?
Yeah,
Okay, no,
because it's
hold
one
on.
for each female partner, which includes Miss Mouse, and then the 3 times you see
That's
her
right.
before that.
Wait, the
Is there
first
not a
time?
kiss in the ending scene though after you beat the Shadow Queen?
No,
No.
because Mario's with Peach.
There
Why would
isn't.
they do that? That'd be weird.
Oh, true. Okay, never mind then.
Miss
can't
Mouse
believe
is an
I forgot.
overachiever.
I'm so sad.
Yeah, she's kind of a thought. Jeez Louise.
All right. So that brings us back to Cappy.
Happy Lucky Lottery for 5.
Happy Lucky Lottery for
We're
5.
going wild.
You can put in one.
knew it
You
was
can
gonna
put
be
in one
something
point.
like this.
So you get to put in 1 point, but I'm gonna put up a random number generator, and
So we bet 1 point, and if we win, we get 5 points.
if you win, you get 5 points. It's always 1
in.
point on this one. It's just very unlikely.
I'm in.
I
My
always.
guess is submitted.
All right, we have Cappy with 13.
Oh,
we have
bro is
Coop
literally
with
generated
6.
live.
Yes, we have Coop with 6, Cappy with 13, Don with 18, and Bringle, sorry, with 15. It was 11, so no one got it. Sorry about that. Y'all lose a point.
You know what? If we all lose a point, then
No
all
one loses a point.
gonna
You know,
change,
it's
you
it's
know?
really
Yeah.
easy.
This is okay. You gotta go for it. You gotta go for
You
it.
do
It's
have to
actually-
go
it's-
for it.
It's good for the economy, right? The value of a point just went up. If you think about it.
True, true.
All right, and that was Cappy who did that, right? So now we're on to Bringle.
I did.
All
Okay,
right,
let's go Glitz Pit for 6.
Glitz Pit
Oh my
for
God.
6. What is these guys' name?
Holy.
I missed the buzz.
And sorry,
I was
actually, I
second.
hadn't reset the buzzer yet, but I think I got it before anyone clicked it. All right, Coop.
These are the shell shockers.
These
But there's also
are-
another name.
These are the Shell Shockers. I don't know another name. What is the other name?
It was like turtles, turtle or something.
Are you saying like the one guy's name?
No,
Or
no, each
No,
team
like-
has each team has 2 names. Like
Yeah, when Brother
Oh,
introduces
gotcha.
him, he says like a different name.
I guess in the remake, what I consider this is like when you go into the exhibition match thing, it has like a
Yeah.
name there.
Yeah, those are like their
Yes.
official roster names. I think it makes sense.
All right, so that was 6. Coop is running away with this currently.
I was 165 milliseconds away from having a huge lead.
I did not
Just
have
gonna
the buzzer up on my screen, and I clicked nothing.
So that means Coop, you're up next.
email 4.
Email 4. How many anonymous emails are sent in Chapter 3? All right, Cappy, how many emails were sent?
7.
It is not 7. All right, Don.
I guess 8.
It's not 8. Coop.
6.
It is not 6. Bringle.
10.
Ooh, I'm sorry to tell you. It's 11.
What's the 11th one?
What's the 11?
The first one, which is from X to get the crystal star, she's like, if you want the crystal star, heed my instructions. Then you go to the watering hole. Then you smash the blockade. Then Grubba messages you and says, stop sticking your nose where it doesn't belong. Then X says, go to the telephone booth. Then
Oh, I'm missing
X
something.
says,
I
go
know
to the
what I
storage room. Then says, go to the staircase. Then Grubba says, this is your last warning. X then says, remove the Great Gonzalez posters, go to the second floor, and then find the ghost in the champions room.
I forgot to count the find the ghost in the champs room one.
Yep, it is
That's what
right
I did.
at the
I
end.
counted everything else. I was
Yeah.
counting on my fingers.
Mm-hmm.
This was my dumbest guess.
No toe.
I
was
know.
waiting
Right?
for that,
I needed to
uh,
bring one toe into the equation.
And that was.
I was waiting for the
that
random,
was
the
the
11th email to be some random Easter egg of like, hey, bored right now. What are you doing?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I
was
just
trying
like
to remember for a
I hit
second when that
random
was
on like Omegle, and that's just how I got here. All right, so I believe that means we are back to Cappy.
Sure. Let's do catalog for 1.
Catalog for 1. Let me reset the buzzers. It's not important. All right, Cappy.
Goomba.
This is a Goomba. He's really sad about it. The underling of underlings. No other distinguishing characteristics.
I was gonna guess Goomba. So
All right, that puts Cappy back at 2 points.
No, Cappy.
Sick.
You left me.
I'm sorry, Don. I'm
is in
sorry.
last place
I gotta
again.
move up.
Oh wait, no,
I
sorry.
gotta move
that
up,
was
man.
I'm proud of you.
All right,
We're
Cappy.
rooting
That
for
means you
down
get to
here.
go again.
All right. Let's do sprites for 6.
Sprites for 6. Now this is a fun one. Who's that? All right, Cappy. Who is this?
This is Dupless from Chapter 8.
It's not Dupless from Chapter 8. Bringle.
this is Dupless from Chapter 6.
This isn't Dupless from Chapter 6. Don.
Gibble?
This is not the Pokemon Gibble. Although I like where
see
your
it.
I
Wait,
see
head's
the
at.
vision.
I
No,
like.
So is Does it have to be a character from a specific chapter? Because if we're going down the line,
No, it doesn't. I just didn't want to
Okay,
say
so-
anything.
okay.
Yeah, I'll let
so
you
it's
guess
not
again.
Duplicitous is what we're saying.
Yes, and it has to be a Thousand Year Door character. I thought that, the silhouette kind of looks like Hatchram, personally,
Ooh,
but it's not that,
I kind of want to go Hasher.
It's not a Pokemon.
I was like, oh, Dupless. I have no idea. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. Skip.
All right, Coop.
Yes.
So I have no idea, but I'm gonna take a guess. Is it an unused Dupligos sprite?
It is not an unused Dupligos sprite. Guys, I don't know how y'all didn't get this. This is obviously Vivian.
Oh,
Courtesy of Lou, Bringle's partner.
Lou, you did this? You
Lou-
did this?
Lou
You
made
colluded?
this
And
for
I'm just
us.
finding out about it now? Wait, I just remembered the other night we were like sitting watching YouTube on the couch or something, and they were drawing something on their iPad. They're like, "Hey, look, you can't see this." And I was like, "What is it?" And they're like, "Oh, just trust me, you'll see." And I was like, "Is it related to the channel?" And they said, "Kind of." The answer should have been yes. This is obviously related.
I
got
had them
scammed.
make it for me, or I asked them to make it 2 days ago, and they got it to me last night at like midnight. And so,
Bad if it wasn't really well done.
but it's obviously now. I just want to bring attention to it really quick. Something that we thought was a little tricky that we may have tricked you up on was the fact that there's a hole in the
silhouette's
sprite
wrong.
and the
Yeah,
but like, who really cares?
I
You
would
know?
have totally gotten it then.
Yeah. You would have for sure gotten
know,
it
me
then.
too.
for sure gotten it.
I believe that brings us to Bringle. Which one do you want?
I want Glitz Pit for 5.
Glitz Pit for 5. Let me reset. All right. Glitz Pit for 5. What is this team's name? All right, Bringle.
They are called Chomp Country.
This is Chomp Country. So
Occasionally
Bringle.
known as Chomp Crunchy on my stream, but
Crunchy.
Ooh, I like that name more.
I also like that name more. All right, Bringle. That means you get to go again.
all right, Glitz Pit for 4. Let's ring him up.
All right. What is this team called? Bringle
Dude.
again.
Dude, I got my trigger finger ready. This is Hamma, Bama, and Flare.
This is Hamma, Bama, and Flare.
Let's go.
Bringle has now tied up with
Go.
Coop. Bringle is running away with these past few. Can he do it
All
again
right.
though?
All right, let's finish the category. Let's do Glitz Pit for 2.
All right. What is this team's name?
I'm,
I think
you were
I think
definitely
Coop may
mashing
have
that.
busted a little early, but
I'm
I'll
sorry,
give it. I'll give it
I
to
did not
him.
mean to do that.
Go for it.
No,
Go
he
for
can
it.
have it.
Okay, Guma Bros.
This is the Goomba Bros. The Glitz Pit category is
I thought it was
gone.
Rock.
Coop, which question do you want next?
Random trivia for 1.
Random trivia for 1. This is a pretty easy one. What's your favorite enemy in Thousand Year Door? Don, what's your favorite enemy in the game?
Rock Hawk.
Okay, good.
He's cool.
I just need y'all's answers. Everyone gets a point, but I just need y'all's answers.
Oh snap!
So, Bringle, what's your favorite?
Okay, obviously, I gotta go with the bald cleft because it is the most base
True.
enemy design ever created.
It is the
He's
full
literally-
Giga Chad.
He's literally just a bald man with a giant cleft chin and 2 feet. He's got all of the essentials, nothing more, nothing less.
Okay. Coop, what's your favorite enemy? I think I might have a guess.
I think Dark Butcher was too obvious of an answer, so I'm just gonna say Professor Frankly in the tutorial battle.
All right, that is a good answer. And Cappy, what is your favorite enemy from Thousand Year Door?
I'm going with Cortez.
Okay.
Good
That is a
choice.
good answer. I like Cortez a lot. All
One
right,
of my favorite bosses.
everyone gets a point for that one.
Yay,
Let's go.
inflation! The value of the dollar has decreased.
All right, and I believe, since Don went first on that one, we'll give it to him.
Yes. Price for 5. Let's go.
All right, final sprite. What enemy is this pixel of color from? This is a single pixel from the game.
I hate this category.
What
It's the best one.
what enemy is this single pixel from? Cappy.
Grotus X.
This is not Grotus X.
Come on, man.
Don.
Is it Yucks?
It is not a Yucks.
Oh my god. I'll get them
Coop?
one day.
Bowser.
It is not Bowser. Bringle.
I'm gonna go with the Swampire.
It is not a Swampire. This is, of course, an elite wizard.
Oh,
Man,
I knew
that
it was gonna
was
be.
the
I knew
next-
it was gonna be a pit enemy, and I don't know why. I just picked the wrong one. I
The
chose.
second it wasn't Grotus X, I was like, man, it's probably an elite wizard.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be. It's not gonna be a Yucks.
I was trying to find, because I believe all of the other like Yuxes and stuff like that are slightly different. I was trying to find one that had a like only it had that specific color. Now I don't know. I might have gotten that wrong, but that's at least the one that I found. You know. So no one
No,
got that point.
I think that was. I think that was a good one. That was
Okay.
fair.
That was a good
That was
one.
fair. I liked it.
No one got that
Better
point.
than-
Sprite category.
Better than the other
done.
sprite one.
We're back to Coop. Which question do you want?
Random trivia for 6.
Random trivia for 6. I'm trying to remember what this one is. Oh, name each of Luigi's partners.
Just gonna kick back for a bit. Chill out a little
This
bit.
one.
I don't know
This
any
is
of them.
Easy, bro. In the bag.
Okay,
bag.
Don buzzed in first, but no one else has buzzed in yet.
Because they want to see the master at work.
Okay,
Wait,
okay.
so how many partners does he have?
I'm buzzing in just because
He
I
has-
buzz in, but I don't know.
He has 5 partners.
Okay, here's an idea. What if each of us can get 1 point for each one we can name?
Yeah, if as
we
a
DM it to
collective
you.
y'all get all 5 somehow, I'll spread out the points a little bit, but only if y'all all get all of them total. So
Okay,
Don,
well-
go first. Do you know any of these?
All right, we got let's see, we got burnt calamari, we got cherry bomb, McGee,
He
got
is naming
the-
like what they are, just not their names.
Buzzfeedle Moon Man. We got a little cream turd, and then I actually can't even think of like the 5th one. off
I
top of my
forgot
head,
the
so really
5th one.
didn't know.
It's the 3rd one, I believe, but I forgot that it existed
Yeah,
entirely.
We'll submit the answer. And Mario. Those are my answers.
Okay, so he did give like 4 of the 5 like what they are. Can y'all get their
Architects.
names? Cappy.
I think the Daisy is named Hazy. Some of these are really dumb. The blooper is Bluey.
It is Bluey.
No shot.
Yeah.
My names are way better.
I know. I only know a few of them.
Bluey, like the show?
Uh,
Dog?
The fuzzy beetle with a wrench on its back is Torque. I don't know the other two.
The property of physics?
Yes, the property spelled the same way.
I don't know.
Because you have to have torque to use the wrench, you know.
And his sister Inertia. That's
I
crazy.
have for some dude the spin. Oh, sorry. The Spinia looks like a burger, doesn't it?
There's
Am I
not a
tripping?
Spinia one. That is what people want to be
Okay,
real.
Okay, well,
that's the unused one. That's the
yeah,
unused one.
that's the
right?
unused. That's the unused Luigi partner.
okay. Hold on. I got 3 of them. What are the other partners?
Hoop, do you know the other 2?
I
just describe
think so.
Okay. Cappy, are you
I don't know
good
the
if
other
Coop,
two.
are you good if Coop takes his
yeah,
guesses?
I can't do the other
Okay.
two. I only
Um,
know those 3.
So I think there's a Jerry.
There is a Jerry. That is the cherry bomb.
And,
Why is it named Jerry?
Because it's the Jerry bomb.
Jerry? The
It's
Jerry
short for
Cherry.
Gerald.
Oh my god.
Duh.
And I think the last one's Screamy.
It is Screamy.
Let's
These
go.
are the
Yo,
4. Or these are
let's
the
go.
5 partners.
I was gonna not answer because somebody immediately said it in chat and I still had it open. The only
Yeah.
one that I knew, I'm not expecting any points here. I knew Torque and that was it.
Yeah, before I looked this up, I also just knew Torque. If I saw the pictures, I might have been able to get more of them, but just out of my head, I only remembered that Torque and Jerry existed, and I had no idea what Jerry's name was.
I forgot
Yeah.
that Luigi even had the Screamy partner. Like
Yeah,
Yeah, so
like
that
I
unique
actually
partner.
got all of them except I thought Torque's name was Torquey.
I vote we give the points to the Don because I liked all of his names better. How about he gets 1 point because I liked his name?
Yeah, I'll give Don a point. I liked his names a lot.
I
but,
think he deserves 1 point for
Cappy,
sure.
you got
I
3.
I think
you
1
got
point is
2.
great.
Pity points.
But yeah, like I genuinely would not have gotten like any of those.
I
But
only know Torque because I accidentally talk to him when I'm like doing chapter 5. sometimes.
fun fact, Screamy is actually like a white version of
A beta enemy,
the
right?
beta Smorg.
I only get Torque because the wrench is like actually unique.
Cappy, since you got the most right on that one, you get to go next.
All right, let's just try and clean out random trivia. Random trivia for 3.
All right. What are heaven and hell called in the Paper Mario universe?
Dude.
Bringle.
Okay,
dude.
so this is knowledge from Super Paper Mario.
This is
which
Super
I've
Paper
played
Mario
I've played a
knowledge.
handful of times. The equivalent of heaven is called the over there.
It is
And
the
then
over
hell is quite humorously. This is known to be pretty funny. Just a
there. It
warning.
is pretty
It's
funny.
called
my
the
God.
underwear. It's like the stuff that you wear like under your pants. Is pretty hilarious.
Oh wait, I actually wrote that wrong. It is underwear. I actually missed.
Dude, I'm
or
smarter than
clicked
the
T
show,
instead
let's
of
go.
W. Yeah, sorry about that. It is the over there and the underwear, and Bringle got that correct.
Oh my god, I'm catching.
All
up.
right, Bringle.
All right. You know what? I'm feeling gassed up. Let's do some RNG. Let's do Happy Lucky Lottery for 6. I'm feeling.
All right.
Bro's going crazy.
Let's go
Oh,
gambling.
oops. Hold on. For 1 point, you can put in to guess between 1 and 50
we
for a
almost for no
possible
reason.
6.
All right, my number's in. My number's in.
Are we all guessing? Are we all guessing?
Dude,
And when
I
you
always
read,
put in
when
a
you
point.
read my number out loud, I need you to just look at chat right now. Okay, just look at chat right now. Just keep this in mind. Okay.
Okay.
Just like when you read my number and see what it is, just keep that in mind. Okay.
Oh my god, bro.
Ooh.
So we have Bringle with 15, Cappy with 24, Coop with 11, and Don Schnack with 36. Oh, it was 48.
I don't regret a thing.
Sorry about
always-
that,
I always
guys.
go
Whoever lands
15.
on it's not closest, right?
Yeah, no, it's just you have to get it. So sorry about that. Y'all lose 1 point.
Lost.
Deflation.
Man, this really is just like the Happy Lucky Lottery. You get like, you never feel like you get it right. Don't gamble,
in the
kids.
sense that it's rigged.
Yeah, don't gamble. Don't gamble, kids. Gambling is bad.
No, it's
I
Actually,
believe that puts us back to the dawn for the guess.
Oh, golly. Give me the emails for 1.
All right, emails for 1. Who sends an email titled Dad's Job? Okay, Bringle.
This email Mario receives from Pine T Jr. after completing the trouble where Mario saves Pine T Sr. from the Pit of 100 trials.
This is Pine T Jr. after saving his dad from the Pit of 100 Trials.
See, when I know it, I got to put all the information out there just as like a power move.
Nah, I'm
you know?
impressed. I was gonna say Coops because he has a dad.
Bringle, emails. Or not emails, sorry. Which one do you want?
I mean, I'm feeling some subliminal messaging telling me to pick emails. Don't know where that's coming from. Let's go
Yeah, I don't
for
know.
5.
Okay, emails for 5. Who sends an email titled Yoo-hoo?
Oh, I know this, but I don't know it.
Don, I like your. I didn't see it till just now. I like you just throwing Jerry into the chat.
It's so
Shout out to
iconic.
Jerry.
Jerry's
Bros,
great.
they just-
Bringle, who do you think this is?
I'm going to guess it is from the Creepy Steeple Boo.
This is not from the Creepy Steeple Boo.
Damn it.
Cappy,
Petuni?
this is Petuni.
I should have
Let's
known
go.
that one. I should have known
It
that.
is
dang.
the email that you get from her where she has the picture of the egg next to her to show you that's where you get a mystic egg. All right, Cappy, which category do you want?
Oh, catalog for 6.
Catalog for 6. Okay.
Let's-
What enemy is this? The evil queen saw him die. He rules the world. If you're trendy. All right, Cappy buzzed in first. Who do you think this is?
Grotus?
This is actually Grotus.
Let's go.
It had to be Grotus.
Even though there's
I can't-
nothing in his title about the queen killing him or him even dying, but for some reason, it just knew when it translated that it should
That's
say something about
insane.
that.
That's insane.
So that puts Cappy right up there, tied for first
my
with a
God.
3-way tie currently.
Wow, this is a close game.
This is
between
a
all of us.
very
We're great.
close game. All right,
Super close.
Cappy.
All of us. It's crazy.
which category do you
What-
want?
That just means it's time to gamble it all the way with Happy Lucky Lottery for 4.
All right,
Happy resorting to RNG.
guess a number
strats.
between
Bro.
1 and 16.
I can't even.
I'm so
Man.
glad that my number still fits.
Yeah,
in this.
Bringle, you're about to not be able to do that anymore, but you've been very consistent with the last 3. All right, we
Dude, I'm
have
going 15 all the way. 15
we have
ride or
Coop
die.
with 11, Cappy with 10, Don Schnack with 13, and Bringle
Oh my
with
God.
15.
All
So if it's a
double
single
digits.
digit number, no one gets it. But we're gonna see. Ah, it was 6. Ah, too bad.
Once again, I have no regrets.
Don, you got to be
Honestly,
careful. You might
I
go negative
respect the
again.
bribery
Nothing wrong with that.
Oh my god,
Nothing
see,
wrong
now I
with
have
that.
15 points, so I was kind of right. in a
True,
way.
you're back to you guessed the same thing. Like that was on purpose. Bringle. Which one do you want?
Okay, let's do Tatalog for 5. Let's do the biggest one left.
All right. Which enemy is this? Applications are accepted once a month. There is full protection and 0 protection. All right, Bringle, who do you think this is?
I think it's a Yux. I'm going to say the Z Yux, I guess.
This is not a Z Yux. Coop.
Just the regular yucks.
It is not a regular Yux. Cappy.
Cross yucks.
You were thinking Yux. Okay. Don.
Yucks is all I have.
This would be like a fire like dating app profile though, or like a bio.
There.
Actually, wait a minute.
Yeah,
Wait.
there's 2 options. There's 2
That's
options.
crazy. Okay. Don, you got a guess?
There's full protection and 0 protection.
Nothing in between.
It's just like a Koopa Troopa, just a standard like.
I'm
what are the
sorry.
purples called that you fight?
This is a moon cleft. A cleft living on the moon.
Oh.
Its defense is high, but if you turn it over with an explosion, its defense goes down to 0. It has full
This was-
protection and 0 protection. You know, it's both.
This was way harder than the 6th one, by the way.
Oh, the 6th one I just liked, and I wanted to put in. I was hoping y'all would not think it was Grotus because y'all were expecting it to be too confusing.
Yeah, no, I
Um,
respect putting your favorite as the top one though.
Yeah,
'cause that
yeah,
was
yeah.
like the best one. I respect that.
All right. So that
true
puts
showman.
Tatalog completely out. So we have random trivia, emails, and Happy Lucky Lottery. I believe this is Coop up next for choice.
Random trivia for 4.
Random trivia for 4. How many different types of audience members are there in the Thousand Year Door? Don, how many audience members are there?
I'm gonna go with a clean 10.
It is not 10.
Tough.
Bringle,
I want to say 13.
you would say correctly.
Yeah,
There are
let's go.
13 audience
Let's
members.
go.
With all varying effects, although some of them are like Luigi, his literal effect is just there's one of him. But yeah, Bringle, you are now
Let's
in the
go,
lead
dude.
by 4
Let's go.
points. All right, Bringle, do you want emails or Happy Lucky Lottery?
I feel like gambling's a good thing for our final 2. So let's go emails for 2.
Okay, emails for 2. Who sends an email titled a must-have badge? And I will say, this is remake exclusive, if I'm not mistaken. This is a brand new one from the remake. Cappy,
Professor Frankly?
this is Professor Frankly.
Okay.
It's like very early on. Oh yes, it's the
right
first
after-
strike
yeah,
badge.
it's for first strike.
Yep.
First attack, actually.
Oh, sorry. First
Sorry, yeah,
strike,
yeah, first attack.
I only say that because I've made that mistake in an entire video where I referred to it as first strike like 6 different times. That's the only reason I know that.
And that takes out emails completely. All right.
All right. Well, I mean, just go down the line. Happy Lucky Lottery. For
Okay,
2.
going for 2. Guess a number between 1 and 4.
It's just.
Come on, baby. Come
It's
on,
just
baby.
more gambling over and over again. All right, Bringle with 1, Cappy with 3.
I can't do 15 on this one, so I just picked the first number of 15. It was the next logical
Don
path
and
forward.
Coop both picked 4.
Let's go.
So if it's 2, no one gets points. But it's 1, so Bringle
We
gets
stay on top.
Bringle gets himself 2 points,
We stay on top.
and everyone else
Let's
loses
go.
1 point. Don
Finally,
is
it's
down
that
to
time.
0.
You gotta act broke to stay rich. You know what I'm saying? Wait until my comeback starts.
All right, and you know, Bringle, take what's the last question you want?
Gee, man, I don't even know. Could we go sprites for 6?
No, I sorry, I deleted it. I literally
Oh,
can't.
I'm sorry. Final Jeopardy. Okay. let's do Final
Sorry.
Jeopardy.
No. That one's gone too. Can't do that one either.
just run it back. Just let's go. Happy Lucky Lottery 3. I don't.
All
have a funny
right.
joke.
1 and 8. Guess your number.
Oh, this is poetic. I love what I did here.
All right. We have Don with 7, Coop with 6, Cappy with 6, and
Oh, snap.
and Bringle with 5.
So you see what I did there? The 5 goes
The
with my
1 and the
previous
5. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
15 again. Yeah.
Sweet.
And it was 7.
smart.
This is why you're
So the
winning.
Don gets his money back
Oh,
threefold,
hell yeah.
which
My arc is
means
over. I'm good. I won. I won, man.
he's up to 3 points. And everyone else is down
Let's
1.
go.
That's a new record. That's a new record, baby.
Oh, but it looks like we're done. But I think I actually forgot to tell you. We have a special little guest. Tech was really wanting to give you a quiz, but he's still a little broken from when he turned himself off. So he's still trying to figure things out. So be easy on him. He might be getting a couple things wrong. But like, you have to guess what he's giving you. And this is normal Thousand Year Door trivia, as you can clearly see. He says, let's have a quiz. I have 6 questions. Please answer to the best of your ability.
Got
So
it, Tech.
we'll just go down the line. That makes it easier.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
go
yeah,
down
yeah.
the line.
I like that.
Which character in Chapter 5 challenges Mario to a fight in the Glitz Pit under the name King K? And what is his primary attack? I will say, to be real, this is all ChatGPT. I asked it to give me Paper Mario trivia, and it put out this stuff. So
And so the answers are also generated by ChatGPT.
I will give half credit if you get at least one thing correct on these.
Okay, so like his attack is going to be named by ChatGPT.
His attack is something by ChatGPT, but ChatGPT is pretty good about at least keeping it to the game. It's not sure what things it's trying to do sometimes.
Yeah.
So Cappy, who challenges Mario under the name King K, and what's his primary attack?
I'm just gonna go off the question and say it's a KP Koopa, and his primary attack is Power Shell.
You're close. We'll see if I give it to you, Coop. What do you
The character is KP2, and the attack is a King K kick.
Now I will say the character is KP Coop, or sorry, the character is King K. He is under the name King K after all, but the attack is not a King K kick. If the Don or Bringle can guess what the attack is, I will give them half a point and give Coop the other half. Otherwise, Coop just gets half a point.
So I just have to guess the attack.
What do you think the attack is called? And keep in mind, it's taking things from the game, so it's not just going to say a random attack, you know?
Yeah. Shell toss.
It is not shell toss. Bringle.
I mean, I was going to say shell toss, so I'll say shell shot.
No, sorry. It's actually the character King K, and his primary attack,
Bro.
Body Slam, which deals damage to Mario and causes him to be stunned. I feel
it
like that's
stuns?
so obvious, you know? Which, actually, hold on. I need to... Oh, we're
Yo,
good.
that's a strong character. Hold on.
So, Coop gets half a point. But everyone else, nothing.
I'll take it.
On to question number 2. What is the name of the enemy in Chapter 4 that is known to summon other enemies to aid in battle? And how much HP does it have? Now keep in mind, ChatGPT can get numbers wrong, so it might be thinking of another chapter. It could be thinking of a completely different enemy. Who knows? Bringle, you're up first.
Okay, I'm going to take a wild guess here. I'm going to say that it's talking about Dupless and says he has 40 HP.
It is not talking about Dupless, and he does not have 40 HP.
Dang. Okay.
Cappy.
Okay. I'm gonna say Koopa Troll, and I think Koopa Trolls have 8 HP.
It is not a Koopa Troll, and it is not 8 HP. Coop.
Atomic Boo with 50 HP.
It is not Atomic Boo or 50 HP. Don.
Give me the yucks.
It is not a Yux. I'm sorry. That is a very good guess, though. See, the correct
I'm
answer
very
is
curious what
actually
it has.
the enemy is Magnus von Grapple, and it has 30 HP.
Oh my god.
It can summon
I was-
additional enemies to the battlefield during the fight.
I was down the right path. It
You
just
were.
said chapter 4 and it wasn't talking about chapter 4.
You were very close. So no one gets points for that one. We are back to question 3, which
I never
is
liked tech.
which item is required to access the secret area in the Glitz Pit where Mario can find extra battles and rewards? All right, Cappy.
This is a weird. He needs the paper mode ability.
It is not paper mode. Coop.
The super hammer.
It is the super hammer,
Oh,
which
that's
gives him
cool.
access
Yeah, I
to the
was gonna
secret
say that.
areas.
I was thinking that it messed up Glitz Pit and was like talking about the Pit of 100 Trials.
So that puts Coop up to 16 and a half points. Question 4. Which crystal star grants Mario the ability to use the art attack move, and where is it found? All right, Cappy.
The Ruby Star in Chapter 4.
It is not the Ruby Star in Chapter 4, I'm sorry to say.
Oh my.
Tech doesn't think that. All right, Don.
Well,
All right, well, throw a dart at the board. Let's see. Emerald Star in the creepy steeple.
It is not the Emerald Star, and it is not the creepy steeple. Coop.
Tough.
Diamond Star in Hookdale Castle.
It is not the Diamond Star in Hooktail Castle. Bringle, can you get this?
I'm gonna say that ChatGPT. I mean, obviously ChatGPT is stupid, so I'm gonna say it is saying the crystal star grants the move, and it is found in Twilight Town.
It is not the Crystal Star, and it is not in Twilight Town. See, it's actually the Gold Star, which is at Riverside Station, the place that is commonly known to have a Crystal Star, obviously.
Yes.
Yeah, you know, that place that in Chapter 6.
ChatGPT, hello?
All right, so no one gets a point on that one.
Oh man, we were so close.
Y'all were so close. All
So
right,
close.
question number 5. What is the name of the move that Mario learns from the Shady Koopa in Chapter 7? And what does it do?
Dude, this
Oh,
is my
sorry.
favorite part
There
of
you
the
go.
game. I should get this one.
Anyone? No one?
Oh,
got
you
it
know,
yet?
I know the buzzer's unlocked.
No one's guessing?
I'm aware.
Come on.
I haven't
Okay, we
clicked
got
it
the
yet.
Don. We got the Don. He's in. All right, Don. What is the name of the move that Mario learns from Shady Koopa in Chapter 7?
For some reason, when I saw Koopa, I just thought of Kamehameha for no reason. Like turtle beam. All right, I'm gonna go with the super jump.
It is not the super
And-
jump.
All right, well, I've already lost. Can I still
you-
guess what it does?
Yeah, you can get half credit.
All right. What would ChatGPT say in this? Well, it could be some sort of jump, right? Jumps really high, like
It doesn't
I
jump
don't
really
know,
high.
Kinda. All right,
Bringle.
we tried.
Okay, I guess I'm just gonna play it straight and ignore the Shady Koopa part. I'm gonna say Supernova, and it deals damage to all enemies.
Now hold on, I need to check something really quick because I forgot. If y'all could avert your eyes really quick. I don't have.
my
All of this has
God.
been off the top of my head remembering things. So, you're half right. It is Supernova, but it does not do a bunch of damage. If Coop or Cappy can guess what it does, then I'll give half credit to both of y'all. Otherwise, Bringle just gets half credit and gets 2.5 points.
You know what? I feel pretty good about that.
So it doesn't damage all enemies.
It doesn't damage all enemies.
I'm gonna guess it works like Super or Showstopper, just KOs them.
Does not work like Showstopper. Cappy, do you have a guess?
Okay, I'm gonna say it's like Clock Out then, and it inflicts stop on all enemies.
It is not like Clock Out. I'm sorry. It actually.
good guess.
Oh wait, sorry. It does deal massive damage.
Yeah,
So,
wait.
but it also has a chance to
Whoa,
inflict status
and it
effects.
inflicts status effects. Wait a minute.
So in a sense, y'all are kind of both right. I think I'm gonna give Bringle like 3. I'll give like Bringle 3.5 and Cappy 1.5 because I think that's pretty close.
I can
Isn't
agree with that.
isn't KO a status effect though?
it is.
I mean, technically, here we can do it this
It's
way.
also-
Supernova also does not actually inflict status effects in the game. to
Here,
be fair.
Bringle gets 3 points, and I'll give Coop and Cappy 1 point each. That makes sense.
all
That makes
even.
17.1.
Yes.
All right.
yes.
Now, we are down to the last question from Tech. I know y'all have been enjoying these so much. They make so
Wait,
much
did you
sense.
update Bringo's score?
Yeah, I did. He has 23 now.
I think so, yeah.
Finally. What is the significance of the number 246 in Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door?
No, I know the answer to this one. I'm confident here.
Okay, Bringle, what do
I
you
was
think the answer is?
Okay, so the answer is that it is not significant.
It is apparently significant in Tech's mind. I'm sorry. He
Damn it, okay.
thinks that there's some significance to this. All
Man,
right,
okay.
Cappy, what do you think it is?
I think it's part of the code for the X-Not Fortress.
It is not part of the code for the X-Not Fortress. Coop.
Clearly, this is the number of crystal stars you can get in the game.
I like the thought. There was a different one that said you could, that I found that I didn't put in, that said you could get a total of 8 experience throughout the game. So, but it is not the star, or it is not the amount of crystal stars. Don.
Maybe it thinks it's the amount of star pieces?
No, I'm sorry. It is actually Mario's reservation number when he signs up for the tournament.
Way.
It's a small detail,
not true.
but
It's a
fans
small
often recognize it.
No, that's not true. That's fake.
It is. I
That's a
could
small
not.
You just
detail.
didn't recognize it. You just didn't recognize it.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
it is
Sorry.
it is a small detail, to be fair.
They
Very, very
often
small
recognize
detail.
it, but they don't always, you know. So with that, I have one final thing. You know, we might call
There's
it
got to be
Final
there's gotta be
Jeopardy.
One person watching this that's like, dude, I remember 246. What do you mean? There's got to be at least one
Yeah.
person.
Does anyone in chat remember what 246 is in Paper
Someone's
Mario?
getting Mandela affected hard.
I
I know
know.
now.
1738.
All right. So, really quick, Final Jeopardy. You can put in as many points as you want to. Of your, let me go back to your points really quick so you can see. And
Yeah.
Don, you can do 10 points no matter what. So you could put yourself into the negative by putting in 10 if you wanted to. But like everyone else, you can put as many points as you want. But like I'm giving Don 10 points if he wants to try to go for that. But everyone, message me how many points that you want to put into this.
Oh, okay.
Because this is for Final Jeopardy, and I'm not going to tell you what the question is until... So, Coop, how many points did you give?
7.5.
All right. Don, how many points did you put in?
2.
Okay.
That way, when I probably get it wrong, I'll have 1 point, and that'll be a good time.
All right. Cappy, how many did you put in?
I went all in.
All 16. Okay. And then Bringle.
I'm feeling quite comfortable in this position right now. I wagered 0 points.
Okay. Good play. Now, the way this last section works in Final Jeopardy, I'm going to ask y'all, and y'all cannot look at anything. Draw your favorite Thousand Year Door enemy from memory. And if you're close, if I deem it close enough, I'll be an unbiased judge. But if I deem it close enough, I'll give you the points. But if it doesn't look close, if it just doesn't look close at all. But this is why I asked you your favorite Thousand Year Door enemy, and then send it to me whenever y'all are done. Bringle, this was a bad question to not bet any points on. This sucks for you.
I thought it was gonna be like a trivia thing.
I'm
This
sorry.
is just like bonus.
I thought maybe giving partial of the amount that they give.
Yeah, like maybe chat does like a vote or something.
Yeah, I just
you
feel
make
like
like a
that becomes a
straw poll.
popularity contest. Though, like I don't know.
True. I mean, I would personally request that my fans vote as unbiased as possible, but I know that doesn't
I feel
necessarily mean anything. But
I feel like with the amount of fans that I saw saying they're going against you in the
I know.
Discord, I don't know
thing
if
is,
that would
I
even
think
go
all
your
of-
way.
I think all my fans want me to lose anyway. That's probably
Yeah,
fair.
and I definitely see people saying they are already planning on voting for other people if we did that, so I don't think we can do that.
Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair.
Pringle, I can't show that on stream.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. You
No, I-
definitely can. No, you definitely can. It's from the game. It's from the game.
Here,
It's from the game. It's a
Pringle,
reference to
send in the group chat so everyone can see it.
can tweet it right now. I love my answer.
10 more seconds I'm gonna give y'all.
Honestly, I'm more impressed that I was even able to post one.
I cooked. I cooked.
He cooked.
I cooked.
Oh my gosh, he
Oh my
did
God,
cook.
he
Oh,
did.
oh my gosh.
He did cook.
Wait, oh my
okay.
gosh, this is crazy. Okay, hold on. Don like actually cooked on this one. What the heck?
I actually used to draw rock hyphen
Uh-huh.
talk
Yes.
when I was a
Holy
wee lad.
Jesus. Okay, here's.
I think
okay,
Don
well,
might be getting his points. I'm waiting for all of the pictures to get in. But actually, I
here
can
it
go
is.
ahead
Okay.
and start pulling them up. I mean, that's pretty
Wait, that
Fire.
goes crazy.
That's
Fire.
actually insane. Okay, so we have where is it? We have the Goomba, which is Professor Frankly. Now, this is what Professor Frankly looks like.
Peak
So-
character design, really.
We're missing
Yeah,
here.
I forgot the hair.
We're missing the hair and that the things are, white. Everything is white. You were very close. You also forgot that he actually does have a body under the head. It is not just a head and feet. Goombas do actually have a tiny little mushroom body, but this is a very good drawing, very close, but I don't think I can give the points on this one. All right, next we have Bringle. And that's enough of that.
It's a rocket ship. That's the famous art attack from
Yeah.
Paper Mario.
Which is nothing like a bald clef. So
That's how I play the game.
But yes, this is the Rock Hawk that Don drew, which is crazy.
Yeah, it actually goes
Like
nutty.
this is actually
This one
insane.
goes crazy.
Yeah, bro is going nutty right now.
Like
No,
this is
this one goes so hard.
easily the
This-
best drawing right here. This is crazy.
This guy cooked, bro.
He for sure gets his points. And then we actually have finally Cappy with his artist
Oh,
rendition
God.
of Cortez,
Oh god.
which if you're kind of looking at the drawing that is like the render of Cortez, it's pretty close.
I like it.
It's even
I like
in
it.
the exact same like direction. Like you have
Yeah, he's got the pose.
you have the exact pose.
I
All
knew
the
where the
weapons are in the
weapons-
correct place.
I knew where the weapons were. so
His
that's what I
body
based
does
it
the
off
little
of.
curve. Like he
Nah, this one's goated.
this one is like he has everything. Like it's not like I guess if you want to be like particular, his arms aren't springy, but like he even has the white gloves.
Bro.
Like it's everything.
got the
Like
red,
everything
like,
is there, and like
bandana or
even
whatever
the
he's got.
skull in the bottom bone pile. Like this is basically perfect. I'd say this is practically also perfect. So I think if I were to have to give points to some people, I'd have to give points to not Cappy. Cappy does not get his points. Or not Cappy. Coop doesn't get his points. I apologize.
Whoa!
Cappy very much gets his points.
Wait, how much did Cappy wager?
Cappy
I
wagered
went all in, bro.
everything.
You went all in?
I went all in, brother.
So we have
Oh,
Coop down
dang.
to 10 points because he wagered 7.5. Cappy all the way up to 32. The Dawn ends
Shaking
with
my head.
5. And
Oh.
Bringle didn't wager anything. Also didn't
I
draw a bald
forgot-
cleft.
Yeah, I forgot you mentioned that there was going to be a drawing component and that we hadn't seen it yet, so I kind of threw. I should have remembered, wait, this is the drawing thing. Because I
So-
could have drawn a mean bald cleft, just saying.
Oh, I bet you could have. So Don with 5 in 4th place, Coop with 10 in 3rd, Bringle with 23 in 2nd, and Cappy pulled ahead in the final Jeopardy with 32 points.
Let's go.
The other
Thank
white
you,
guy,
Cortez.
upside of the century, yes. But yeah, that is all I have for y'all.
GG.
Yeah.
So should
Yeah,
have made
I
more
was
use
just-
of my time.
And he
after I
made
bet zero-
Jerry. Aww.
Bonus points for Jerry. Wait, bonus points for Jerry?
Yeah, I'll
That's
give
my
him bonus
boy.
points. Here, your bonus points are
I love Jerry.
all right, there are your bonus points.
Bonus
Poor
points
guy.
for
Let's
Jerry.
go!
All right.
Ah, I was so close.
It was a very close game at the end. I mean, if y'all want to say anything, y'all can. If y'all want to plug y'all's channels really quick, we can start with Cappy and then go to the right. But
Okay, you can catch me destroying challenges live on twitch.tv/CappyLP. Or if you want to see the videos, it's just Cappy at Cappy0. Please subscribe.
Bringle, you have anything to say?
Yeah, you can find just go to at Cappy0 on YouTube for some really good challenge runs. That's where you can find people who are really, really good at Thousand Year Door. And you can find me at Bringles Can, where I play Paper Mario.
There isn't a prize. Sorry to disappoint. This is just for fun, but we now know that Cappy is obviously the #1 Paper Mario player ever. That is the prize, is the bragging rights of being the best Paper Mario player that has ever existed.
I'll be back.
And we know.
I'll be back. It's not over.
All right, Don.
I actually, it was nice to be included. I knew all these guys before going in. I was like, I'm literally going to get stomped. I made one sticker star video and I have a 1000 Year Door profile picture. I'll play it one day. on my channel. I just gotta
Yeah.
think of the right sauce for it. But yeah, I think I'm just at Don Schnack. I think that's all it
I
is.
think so. I think so. I
If you wanna check out
definitely
my stuff.
I definitely originally found you because I was like, oh, this guy's like a Thousand Year Door guy for sure. And then like you didn't have a single Paper Mario video on your channel, and I was like, that's crazy. How'd this happen?
I grew up with it. I thought I had a decent like knowledge. Like I don't know if you could give me an enemy, I could probably give you like some of their HP stats. Like I think I'm better than the average Joe, but like these
Yeah.
guys, they study the art of it.
Oh yeah.
But
oh yeah.
we'll get there soon. I'll study. I'll sit up. I'll stay awake at night learning every tidbit for next time.
Let's
Hey,
go.
if y'all
maybe
want
next-
to, we
maybe
can
next
have a
season.
part 2 of this.
Maybe next season we do Sticker Star.
True. I need to look
Oh,
into the other
God.
games. But Coop, do you have anything you want to say?
Yeah, thanks for hosting this. You could find me on, I think my handle is Koopatrol.
It is.
Yeah.
I post Paper Mario and Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door videos, mostly TTYD. I am like semi-retired, so expect very sporadic uploads.
Fair enough.
It's big sad. Coop strategy videos are absolute fire. If you want to see bosses getting dissected with PhD level precision, please go watch his videos.
The one that like came up on my side the most recently was just him using Miss Mouse, like for the first time ever that anyone has ever used Miss Mouse to win a fight. And
Oh, yeah.
Video.
I was just like,
Someone
that's crazy that like you just sit there and watch as these 5 elite wizards miss like 15 times in a row. If y'all have nothing else, I have nothing else to say. So thanks for playing, and I'll see y'all and the chat some other time. But see y'all around.
All right, bye
Bye.
everybody.
Peace.
Thanks for watching.
Bye.